Imperatives. It is very important for the students to have a good understanding of imperatives in the classroom. Imperatives can be taught every day by the teacher, because imperatives are sentences in which the person is telling the other person to do something. These words do not have to be words which are rude, but these words have to be the words which are direct. For example, go to the door, shut the door. They do not have a contextual beginning of any sentence. They are very direct. Look at this video and you will have an example of using the imperatives in the classroom, and the teacher would be defining what are imperatives.
You have to read the second paragraph and make a rule about that paragraph, not about the road. You have to read the second paragraph. There are things about the second paragraph. You have to make a rule about that. Can you make it better? Because it is a rule. It is not a statement. We want rules like these. There are rules, you know. Choose a place to cross. It is telling you to do something. You don't have to describe the place, okay? You have to make a rule. Is that all right? Are my instructions clear? I want you to make a rule in which you tell people to do something. Okay? You ready? 1 minute? Okay. You are ready? Okay. Now be very clear when you say the rule. Okay?
Do not throw waste material on the road.
Very good. Can you repeat it again?
Do not throw waste material on the road.
So this is a rule. When you are using the rule language, then you are not describing the place, rather you are telling people to do something. Like for example, she says, do not, what did you say please?
Do not throw waste material on the road.
Do not throw waste material on the road. So this shows it's a rule. Everybody has to follow that. Thank you very much. Okay, the next rule. Yes,
Do not throw broken glass and dusty things outside because it is harmful for others.
very good. Excellent. She is telling people to do something which is good for them. Okay.
Do not go into the side garbage because it is very harmful for us.
Can you repeat it again, please?
Do not go with garbage because it is very harmful for us.
Okay, do not go near the garbage.
Near the garbage.
You don't need to describe it. Just say do not go near the garbage. It's a rule. So that you have to just remember the rule. And people follow the rule. Good? Thank you very much. Okay.
Do not play near rubbish or broken glass.
Do not play near rubbish or broken glass. So this language, which is the language of rules, is called imperatives. What is it called? Imperatives. It is the language in which you tell people to do something. And you need to tell them very politely, remember that? Even if it is a rule, you have to be very, very polite. Because people listen to you when you are polite. If you are not polite, they don't want to listen to you.
Imperatives are very important in the sense that in the language use where the students are asked to write dialogues and conversations, the students can make use of imperatives there. Because in dialogues and conversations which are written by the students, a lot of imperatives are used. Most of the time, the written task given by the teacher on writing a dialogue, a drama, or even a short story, the students should be provided with examples of imperatives. That makes it easier for them to follow the instruction of the teacher and use the imperatives in their sentences. As the imperatives are very direct, most of the time the teacher can also ask the students to use imperatives amongst themselves. For example, give me your book, give me a pencil, give me your rubber, All these would be examples of imperatives which the students can do as a speaking skill activity in a classroom practice. The teacher may say, "Today we are just going to use imperatives in our class while we are talking to one another." So this can be encouraged by the teacher in order to make the understanding of imperatives clear to the students.